Hi, Intuitive D 1111 here. If you want to support me and you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button as well as subscribe. Feel free to comment. It really will help my small channel to grow and help you to see when I upload again. So let's get into this. Wow, we have the Three of Wands, the Emperor reverse, Strength card reverse, Betrayal, Wooing, Confession of Love, King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and the Death card. Wow. Okay. I'm trying to figure out where to start here. Somebody is waiting. Okay, the Three of Wands is normally someone waiting for their ships to come in. But if you notice, he's not anywhere near the water. Okay, he has his sword down into a tree. Okay, the swords down talk about knowing the truth. He knows the truth and he's standing on it. It's in matters of love, okay? So someone knows that someone is their person and they're standing on it. Now, I feel like there's other energies that are imbalanced around this situation, okay? So someone with the Emperor reverse, somebody could be dealing with somebody that is either not handling their responsibilities as a mother or a father, or this is somebody that gets angry or moody or temperamental. This is also somebody that can lack self-control with the Strength card in reverse, okay? This could be somebody that when they're lonely, they forget that they're in a relationship and they go out and cheat, okay? This could also be somebody else that when they're lonely, they forget that they have responsibilities and maybe they emotionally buy, or maybe they, just burn through their money, right? Because the Emperor is all about stability and now it's in reverse. This could also be a father-in-law that is not approving of a situation, a family member that is older in age that's not approving of a situation. And then we have this King of Pentacles over here. The King of Pentacles can be a husband, or it's just somebody that's very focused on money. Okay, they're waiting and they're trying to figure out whether or not all the time that they have invested, everything that they've been waiting for, whether or not it's going to pan out, or whether or not they need to pretty much stop investing in a situation and just cut their losses, okay? And then we have the Queen of Wands as the overall energy. So someone in this equation, actually, I feel like majority of the people watching this, like in this situation here, are good looking. These are good looking people. These are intuitive people. Okay, you see the moon highlighted behind her head. These are people that have no problem pulling people. People are automatically drawn to them. But the problem that I'm seeing is you have people that are imbalanced here. Okay, you have people that it's like they're using their looks or their charms or their intellect for the wrong reason. Maybe someone's manipulative. And what I really don't like to see with the Seven of Pentacles is the fact that I feel like someone is watching and they're watching and waiting. So I don't know if they're watching and seeing if something is happening to someone, if they have overthrown someone, if they can celebrate. This could be like a group of negative people that are watching, trying to see whether or not negative spell work has worked, or whether or not, they can rejoice that an obstacle is over, or they feel that they've got one over on someone. For some of you, someone could be sick. It could be someone within a home, and this person, unfortunately, is on its way to pass away. For others of you, what I'm seeing here, because this is just such a weird, the fact that this is like life, but love is in here somewhere. All I can say, if I'm looking at this from a love perspective, is that if you look at this wooing card, it says seek, search, encounter, chase. It says, what ladies that doth enrich the hand of yonder knight. So at this scene, this is pretty much the scene where Romeo, there's an ominous dream that's led him to come to this party. They're all wearing a mask. So somebody showed up in your life wearing a mask, okay? They didn't really show who they truly were, what their intentions were. This person could have came offering confessions of love, okay? Or maybe this person is hiding the fact that they want to confess that they love you. Take it how it resonates. Someone feels like giving up because they feel like a situation is too unstable. But what I see is somebody's already really invested in a situation. But with the death card here, it's like there's a few different situations going on at one time, and one of them for sure needs to end, period. Like there's just no, it could be dealing with a Scorpio. It could be dealing with a Leo, or in reverse an Aquarius, an Aries, Taurus, or in reverse a Libra, or like I already said, Scorpio. Like you take it how it resonates, because what I'm getting is somebody is fed up with the mess. Someone's tired of waiting for somebody to act right. Someone's tired of waiting for someone to show love. Someone's tired of the betrayals, okay? Because if you notice, this is the scene where Romeo and Juliet both, finally do what they're doing. All right. They finally get it popping. You know what I'm saying? And then Romeo is going through the window. And then after this, she ends up talking with her parents or whatever. And they end up telling her that no, that she's betrothed to somebody else named Paris. And the nurse is telling her just to forget about Romeo. He's banished anyways. And then they find out that they come from opposing families. So what I feel like is somebody's involved here. Somebody's friends involved here. Someone's family is involved here. Okay. I feel like there's someone that is literally just watching all this stuff unfold. And I feel like what's happening is somebody abused their power with the Emperor in reverse. Somebody was manipulative, okay? I feel like this person here, this person could have addictions, okay? Or this person has some type of physical ailment. There could also be somebody here within a home that they're connected to, okay? Or that they know in some type of way that is ill, okay? That's ill, definitely. This is crazy. Someone could be waiting for somebody to pass away. Like, this is an insane message, and I'm channeling so many different messages through. So let's just keep going. We got the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, what I'm getting is, I feel like someone is feeling stressed, okay? Someone is really stressed out. Someone's about to lose their damn mind because they're so stressed out. They're stressed out worrying about what's happening with somebody else, okay? They're feeling like that person is talking with somebody else. They feel like that person is rejecting them. Maybe this person rejected that person in the past. Whatever it is, they feel like with the Six of Pentacles that this person is doing something in regards to money, or maybe they feel like this person is giving to multiple energies. Maybe they feel like this person is not paying what it is that they need to pay or what they may owe. Yeah, with the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Magician here, somebody is doing something strange with multiple people for money, okay? Because they felt like with the 6 and the 3, with that being the 9 of Pentacles, they felt like that would make them money or bring them money if they worked together to do something strange for a little piece of change, okay? This is crazy. Like, what is this? If this isn't your story, just listen for the telenovela, because somebody was very manipulative here with the Magician. Somebody could have even paid, literally, some type of practitioner or spell worker, maybe even overseas or maybe from a different place, okay, to try to take somebody out. But what they realized is the person that they came against was part of the chosen ones, and now their spiritual team is dragging that person. That person could be having body aches, headaches, unable to sleep, okay, plans going awry. Yeah, it's like someone didn't want someone offering someone love. Wow. We have the Devil here and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, see, what I'm seeing here is that somebody could already have a situation, and that person, it's like they've tried to make things work, or they've tried to hold on to somebody for dear life, but what they don't realize is that, you know, someone here is mainly only focused about money. This is like gold digger energy. Okay, it also can be the energy of someone that works way too much, but whenever the Devil comes in, it talks about excess. So this is somebody that's main goal is getting more money, you know, keeping their money. You know, sometimes they can see the person that they're with as property, and they feel like that's my property, you can't touch my property, which is crazy, but people actually feel that way sometimes. And I feel like whoever they're connected with just comes and goes and has different, you know, people that they're connecting to. So there's somebody that's stable, okay, and then there's somebody that they love that's coming and going multiple places, because nice travel. Okay, this person's a smooth talker. They go, they say whatever so that they can, you know, do something strange for a little bit of change, right? Or give some change for something strange. You if you know what I mean. And the devil's in the midst of that situation. So this is like a home living situation or a marriage or a partnership that is untrue, unethical, and it needs to dissolve because the devil is right in the middle of it, okay? Because this literally could be someone paying for sex down here. I'm just going to put it out there. And this is someone trying to charm someone. They get like a kick out of every single person that they connect with, okay? They feel like, okay, well, you know, you're only here for the wrong reasons anyway, so I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna get, you know, get it popping for whoever I have to pay. Like, this is crazy, you guys. Yeah, someone is a straight manipulator. So there's like somebody, okay, it doesn't have to just be a woman because it says Queen of Pentacles. It's just energy. It could very well be a man. It could be somebody that's gay, that's bisexual. It doesn't really matter. All that I'm seeing here is this is somebody that is in some type of living situation or closely connected with someone. And both of the people could be going out on each other, mind you, but one of them most definitely has a problem, is most likely a sex addict, okay? They're going out there either paying to watch videos of other people or literally paying to do things with other people, okay? Yeah. Wow, for some of you, they could be bringing these people back to the home. Yeah. The Three of Cups and the Devil, there could be smoking, there could be drinking. I'm hearing pill popping. What is going on? And if it's not all of that, like somebody is just obsessed with dating around. It's like they want a wife or they want a husband or they want a long-term partner, but they still want that partner to allow them to go out and date around and just, you know, I mean, someone's hooking up with their friends at different houses and different places, some of them outside. Like, what is this? Yeah, and it's all involving money. And it's like whoever they're connected to that's been trying so hard to get this Knight of Cups to be serious about her or him, like if he's trying to get this woman to be serious, like I don't know, whoever this is, I mean, hell, it could be a man trying to get a man to be serious about him. I don't know. All I'm seeing is somebody is trying to hold on for dear life, but the other person is turned the fuck out, in so many words. Like the other person has completely given over to demonic entities. You know, they're drinking, they're smoking, they could be pill popping, they're having sex with whoever, whatever. It doesn't matter if they're in a house, outside of a house. It's like they're meeting people out and about. They start messaging people, they get their information, they get what they want from them, and then they end it with the Ten of Swords. This is horrible. This is horrible. This is like a telenovela. I promise you. Just keep watching because I just don't know. And I feel like what's happening with the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles is that this person is getting judgment. So for some of you, someone here might pass away within a year. You see that? That's the Ten of Swords. That's death. And those are the angels passing spiritual judgment. And Ace of Coins is a year. Because these knives here are all the knives that they put in other people's backs. Okay? Judgment has been passed here. And while this person isn't paying attention, they've forgotten all of the people that they've screwed over. So because they forgot all the people that they've screwed over, that allowed someone for them to just dismiss. They dismiss somebody that they screwed over. They're underestimating that person. And that person has it out for them. Okay? And for some of you, like whatever was going on here, there was a karmic that wanted to do anything to get somebody out of the way. They could have tried death spells and everything, but the problem is that backfired. Okay? And now they have to pay penance for what they did. Wow, this is crazy. And a lot of you, it was over money. Or it was over someone feeling like they owned someone else and they were trying to do everything they could to keep that person with them. And that's why I always speak out against spell work, because you do not want to bind or change anybody else's will to make them be with you. Because the minute you do that, you fall into spiritual judgment. And that's why I don't do love spells and love rituals and all that crap. I don't do that. Because this is karma right here. This is insane. And it's affecting somebody's pockets. They're burning through their money. Their businesses are taking a hit. Their relationships, the people are unloyal. They're getting betrayed on different fronts. And then someone here likes to try to avoid people after they've betrayed them. Okay? But what I'm seeing here is someone really needs to heal their family issues with the Three of Swords, the Ten of Cups. Someone needs to realize that a home situation is not working. It's like, what else do you need to know? You need to either move, get the heck away from that person, divorce. Like, it's just not happening. It's going to be divorced, over and done with within a year, okay? Yeah, like I said, the wheel is turning. This is karma here. Fast spiritual communication. The angels are bringing the judgment. Didn't I just say the angels are bringing the judgment? Here is the Justice card. This is Archangel Michael. He has his sword. And normally when I see Archangel Michael, in my mind, he has a sword and it's on fire. There's fire coming around that sword. So it's like these people had look at all these arrows, all these opportunities to do right by the person that they were supposed to do right by, or just people in general. And it's like they had all of these warnings. They didn't want to listen to these warnings. And so now there's fast communication coming, okay, from the divine, that justice is here. It's the you will reap what you sow type of energy, because these people were being haters for no reason. Okay, they could have been sabotaging somebody's work. Okay, they could have been doing work in a shifty type of way. And it's like these people, they're going to want to apologize, but it's like it's too late, because now it's like your spiritual team is going to war about you. Okay? Like for some of you, this is a divine connection that went wrong. It's like this person was supposed to defend you and fight off the demonic entities attached to these other people, with you. Okay, knowing that you are a chosen one, and they didn't do that. They joined in with the other people. They could have been talking about you. They could have been working against you. They could have known someone did negative energy work against you and they didn't do anything about it. Okay, this person was so selfish and mainly only concerned with themselves. Okay, they didn't step up and do what they were supposed to do. So now your ancestors and their ancestors are all bringing judgment on this person. This is crazy. And now they feel like this person is not allowed to be next to you with the World card here. Yeah, they feel like this person here, it's divine order that you close this chapter with them and go through a new door. Because what this person did, I'm hearing, is unforgivable. Yeah. They tried to spin illusions. They tried to make you confused and stagnant. They had somebody else on the side they were keeping as an option, multiple people, and that's the truth. And then whoever they're with, they're going to end up having to divorce that person anyways, because look, they were supposed to be with their empress and they chose to be with the Queen of Swords, be it man or woman, it doesn't matter. They were supposed to be with their divine counterpart and they chose wrong. So now this situation here is going up in flames with the Tower card. And guess what? The Ten of Pentacles. You're going to get your long-term connection, or even if it's not marriage that you want, whatever it is that's meant for you, your legacy, you're going to get it. But it very well will probably be he's leaving, you leaving this person and this situation behind, because there's always other soulmates, especially for chosen ones. Yeah, this person wanted to keep on juggling, is blowing up in his face. Wanted to be in and out, afraid of commitment, didn't want to be tied down to one person. This person could be out there looking a hot mess, going place to place, losing their, just wanting to be free, but in the wrong way. Acting like they're single when they're really connected in. Yeah, doing strange things at night for money. Prowling, looking for people at night to pay money to do things with. Like, what is this? And then they go back home. Wow. This is insane, guys. I don't know what to say. All I'm saying here is, you see that door here? You have new opportunities coming. Walk through those new opportunities. Follow your divine guidance from above. These people are getting their justice. Okay? The ones that love and lost you, that was their lesson. And that's what I have for you today. Someone wants to come in and tell you that they love you. Hopefully they get enough courage too, because somebody's wearing a mask. They could even be tied in with these opposing energies. Wow. This is interesting. This is like a movie. Low budget, but a movie. Namaste.